under my
Bumblebee.
pole.
We're gonna fight.
Alrighty,
Hello.
everyone. Un momento, por favor.
It seems like we're gonna have multiple people late. I've texted multiple people. They said they'll be here, but later.
It's fine. Alright. Who wants to do a recap of last week?
I can give a quick recap.
I cannot.
It's impossible for me. I wasn't here.
Am I giving a recap?
Seems
Well,
so.
we went from the vampire lair, like little tower thing that we walked into, and then we went back to town. Upon arrival, we immediately went back to the warlock's or the alchemist's shop, and there was a little bit of an argument between our little hellion and the alchemist, and he did a zone of truth on her. She proved that she had an interest in the potion, and she did drink it, and that it all pointed back to her. So after their little argument, he said, Coots, if I'm not mistaken, you need to leave the child here and stop fucking around.
The child needs to stay on the plane, this plane.
Yeah, this plane. So,
And your child takes precedence over your husband.
yes. Thank you.
Oh,
So,
snap.
she got a little upset. She stormed out of the shop, and everybody else is coming in. He was like, everybody needs to come here because they need to leave because there's a terrorist coming. And everyone's like, a what? A terrorist? A giant thing that's going to kill you all.
Buddy
Well, that
joined your
doesn't sound
channel.
very good. I don't like being killed. So,
Send Saint back.
we
Send
all
Saint
come back inside, and then I managed to influence our hellion to come back in as well. She's very pissed. She wants to kill him. I didn't say that. So, we all fly over the land of... Name's not coming to me.
Need a little bit of
Ashore?
assistance.
Ashore?
Ashore? Or is it Akashore?
Ashore.
Ashore. So we fly over Ashore, and then they start firing at us with ballistae. We take a couple hits, we try to fight back, we shoot back, we deflect a couple, whatever. Right there on the screen. And we get shot down. In the woods, in the mountains, kind of somewhere. And two of us get flung out of the thing. And the two of those were Abby and June. They were the first ones to get captured. And then the hunting party searched for us, and we were the second ones to get captured. We were in trouble for coming into Ashore without a proper entrance or some other bullshit. But, however, my character, Hunter, was also wanted for other bullshit. So, we were taken to an arena. Oh, I'm sorry. Our gun car tossed away one of our companions before he can get caught, and then he was presumed dead, but however was still alive. And I believe that person was Cordal, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So we arrive at this arena kind of base. We all try to kind of hustle our way in and secure some of our own goods, but most of the guards are just like, nah, cuz, give me all your shit, get going. Except Abby had a nice time. She was allowed to
Did
weigh a
she?
guard.
No,
No,
I still
no,
had-
she was not. No, she didn't make it. She almost did. But one of the guards wanted to have her babies, her kittens. Sorry. So we're all having our fights. We're all winning. Some of us lost. Our first casualty was June. June was immediately
June died
disqualified.
from his own volition.
Yes, June died of his own volition. He was immediately disqualified by several crossbow bolts to the chest
Disqualified!
for pulling out a blowgun
Contraband.
during his fight, which was an illegal weapon because you have a set armor and weapon when you're fighting.
Not a blowgun, just needles.
Oh, sorry, it was needles. Whatever he. Yes, the needles got him in trouble, and he paid for it dearly. I believe the victors so far were Hunter, Guncar, Abby. Who else?
Arella.
Who else has?
No, Arella has not fought
Yora?
yet. Yeah.
Yora.
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 Did Vito win
Avita.
this?
Vita and Niora.
She had the
hardest one.
I would not say the easiest fight, as it did kind of rely on morale on this fight. There's a little girl who couldn't even hold her own to pick up the sword that she selected, and she essentially almost killed herself with it, which she kind of did because she hit herself in the head and kind of bled out. She was then revived by the arena because our prize was kind of like bringing back one person, and we selected Avita, or the girl that fought Avita. Yeah.
So we have like her in our possession now, or what's going on here?
You just rezzed her, but we need to finish.
Oh,
your
that's
fight
where it ended?
first, Knave.
Oliver's asking.
I know, I'm deciding now. Alrighty, so all of you gonna recap a little bit. So, before you were able to leave with the girl, she's really weak, barely able to talk. You all kind of take your break from the arena, and you hear the announcer again. Un momento.
Get your popcorn.
How long did we rest so that I know if I gained health?
You did not get any help.
God.
It was
Back
like a
scratch
10-minute
out.
break.
Back scratch
I mean, if you've been sitting in the stands, it's considered a short break. But you get fully healed and you leave the arena. I already told you that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the things that happened when we left, that's assuming whatever happened to Knave and Arilla.
Hmm.
Alright. Nave, I need you to put yourself in the arena.
Okay.
Saint,
Oh,
you
you
get
gotta
in
give
here?
him his choice.
Oh, that's right. I didn't give you a choice. I need you to go into your inventory, Nave, and
Yes.
put everything that you're carrying as not equipped.
Wait. Oh, okay. So just okay. Not carrying. Is that what you want me to do?
Yes. So there's this like little tiny scrawny guy kind of to the side. We have some weapons and armor you could use if you would prefer to go in without. You can do that as well.
And what do you have?
For weapons, we got a club, we got a hand axe,
Buddy joined your channel.
we got a battle axe, we got a long sword, we got a great sword.
I'll take the long sword.
Long sword, alright. Do you already have a long sword in your inventory?
I believe so. Yes.
And equip it. Alright. And then he goes, now for your armors, you can use leather, padded, solid leather, or hide.
I'll take hide.
Hide armor, alright, here you go.
All right. This is strange.
So you walk in, you're gonna be in the corner over here. And you hear a voice almost magically enhanced. Go. Weighing in at 180 pounds, he's known as a Dark Templar.
Okay.
Kirk Shigard! And the whole crowd just goes wild. They're all clapping. So you kind
Just
of
wanna
walk
look
out.
around and go.
Alright. Then you hear some noises. And you hear, due to the fact that most of the people here tonight has been put out for a little bit, we decided we'd bring in some more fun entertainment for all of you. This man was recently captured, though not to be trifled with, weighing in at 270 pounds. I give you Husker. And you
What?
see a very, very large man.
What?
His name's Husker.
Okay.
Not Oscar. Husker.
I
was about to say Oscar. Oh no.
Yeah,
It was Oscar.
Yeah, I was like, goodbye, Knave. You're dead.
This guy walks out. He has a great axe in his hands, and he just kind of looks at you and just kind of smiles a little bit. And I need you to roll me initiative.
Okay. Shit.
Alrighty then.
0 initiative. He has 20. Both
Wow.
sides of the spectrum.
I don't even know if it registered.
He
Did it?
charges across. It did. It just doesn't put zeros in there.
Holy shit.
So am I able to like use anything just as long as I have the weapon,
You're
or I'm
allowed
not?
to use magic inside here, yes.
Okay.
Just don't try to pull anything
Just
else
not
out.
anything but your weapon. Any other weapon, I should say.
I'm just gonna walk up to the guy.
Smack him.
Saunters over.
Smack beard.
Alright, let me see. Give me a minute.
What are you trying to perceive, Gunkar?
Just, don't worry about it. It was a misroll.
Okay. Couldn't take an opportunity there. Alrighty.
Oh,
The only time
motherfucker.
you roll really well on perceiving.
I'm gonna use Dark Bane. I'm gonna expend a second spell slot. I'm gonna attack him.
By the way, everybody, make sure you are keeping up with your cell slots when you play. You don't get them back until you have a long rest.
Does us being in the stands count as a rest?
It counts as a short rest, not a long rest.
Ah, fuck.
I'll do the damage. It says Sunblade, but they have the same physical damage. And then my other thing comes in, being that it's, what was it again? Oh wait, I closed it? Okay, there we go. So it'll be a 3d8. This one. Wait, what the fuck am I rolling that? Additional 12 damage, and I'll attack again.
Okay.
Oh no.
Recover vigor. Equal to half your witcher level rounded up.
What's that there? I actually know I'm gonna cast Shield upon myself. Oh yeah.
Wait, did you already use a spell?
Technically it's a bonus action.
You cannot cast two spells at the same turn, even if it's a bonus action.
What? It's not even a spell.
No, it's not?
It's just
It's
one.
a-
It's just
it's
just
like
a
a
regular
reaction.
power.
It's a
Okay.
reaction.
Yeah, it's just a power thing. Oh wait, there it is. And now I have shield on. All right. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. He is going to recklessly attack you.
Oh,
Get
barbarian, I see.
advantage on the next match.
That's a crit. You take 16 points of damage.
Okay. Letting you know, my AC is now the 5. It's 16 is my AC. Just letting you know.
It's only that for one round.
14 points of damage. Your turn.
I'm gonna continue to
You
do
have
the same
advantage
thing.
on him.
I have advantage on him.
He's reckless attack, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll attack him again. how that ability works. I'm not gonna. Wait, what happened to half my weapons? That wouldn't be a very good thing. Coots, you're probably gonna have to give me. I'll edit it. 1 second. Delete that part. Don't want that happening there. All right. I'm gonna attack him. I'm gonna use second spell slot of Dark Bane again. Oh, I had advantage,
He's not
I
wearing
guess.
any armor.
I forgot about
Jesus.
that. Right.
Okay. Alright.
8 damage, and then 3d8 or whatever. So 13 additional damage.
Yep.
This again. And then I will. Wait, actually, can I do that to myself? Am I able to use Cure Wounds on myself?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you could do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Gonna recklessly attack you again.
Okay.
What's your AC?
Should be 11 now.
Take 10 points of damage.
Okay.
– 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright, Kurt, it is your turn. Your advantage.
Do have advantage. I shall attack him. At advantage.
What's drinking over there, MP?
Go ahead and roll damage.
1 second. Yep. I'm gonna attack him again.
Alright. Anything else?
I can use a bonus.
Doesn't he get reckless or advantage on all attacks?
Yes, he does.
Between now and then. So shouldn't he re-roll that attack just in
He
case?
did
it's a
hit,
crit?
though.
Just in case it's a crit.
Yeah, but after he rolls damage, I'm not going to give it to him.
Well, I guess I'll just expend my last Dark Bane and get it over with. I can call that whenever.
What does that do?
The additional damage.
Alright.
17 points.
So what's this spell do exactly?
The spell pretty much whenever I hit a creature with a melee attack, I can expend 1 spell slot to deal additional necrotic damage to a target, additional 2d8 for first slot, then 1d8 for every step up to maximum 5d8.
Do you have to say you're going to use it before or after you have hit?
You can use it whenever. That doesn't actually specify.
Okay, I'm going to
It's
treat
kind
it.
of like Divine Smite.
I'm going to treat it like Smite.
I
You
don't.
have to call it before you swing.
Called shot.
Well, should I call that from now on, or should I? Am I
Call it-
okay
Call
now?
it before you swing. I'm not calling it right now.
Okay, so I can use it now. That's fine, but from now on, before.
Yes.
Okay.
You split him halfway down through the neck to the chest, stopping where his heart is, and blood sprays basically onto your face on this hide armor and you withdraw the sword. Blood falls. He falls downwards,
Oh, I was gonna kick him.
and the crowd
Oh,
just
no.
goes insane, screaming everywhere. Palmer,
Does he
you
get back up?
make 100 gold. No, he does not get back up.
Oh god, I
Okay.
wasn't sure what kind of barbarian he was.
I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna walk up, make sure, double check. I'm gonna stab him back in the heart.
Right?
Doesn't move. Just
I'm gonna try to repeatedly stab it for a few turns.
just fucking patriot it. Just
Yeah.
over and over and over. And
Just
over.
calmly stand over
And
and
then,
stab
then
me
one of
repeatedly.
the refs run out there and like pushes you away. It's like, stop! Wait for the resurrection. Stop!
I'm just gonna turn around and walk away.
All right, and you hear the announcer, and the winner is Kirk Sigurd. Crowd goes wild. They bring you inside of a room. The clerics seal you up, and then you see a man. You are now absolved of your crimes and may now travel through Astral freely.
Thank you. I'm gonna just walk past the guy and just nod. I don't even know what's going on.
The dude's dead on the ground. They look like they're trying to revive him.
He's a little
Yeah,
fucked up.
good luck.
I wasn't. I
Oh,
wasn't.
resurrect him. My bad.
I wasn't aware of this resurrection thing personally. So I mean, I'm just kind of stabbing the guy so he doesn't come and stab me. So I guess I just kind of walk over with everyone else.
Yeah, we're in the.
I'll pat him on the back. Nicely done, Kurt.
Yes. Wasn't expecting a man to. Wasn't expecting a fight like that. That was quite interesting. Not often you have to fight in an arena.
Hmm. That's my strength for patting him back.
Flies back into the fucking arena.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna fall.
And
Oh,
face plant.
I'm gonna fall on the ground, just be like, ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pick him up. Like, awkwardly dust him off, like, dust his crotch off too much.
I feel you're keeping me alive like a prized boar or something like that. You did perhaps
So-
make money off of
You
So
are
it.
this
alive.
is just for the reason. Up next is Arella's fight. So we're gonna just go ahead and say it has already happened. Whenever she gets here, we will go back and do the fight. But
Okay.
all the fighting of the party is over. The arena's kind of dying down now.
Can you believe that thing that happened to Arella in
Mm.
there? Mm.
Well, I mean, we shall see how it goes.
Can you
Should we
believe that? Insert later in the future. Here
That's-
happened.
That's why I said that thing.
I could.
I could.
I can't believe it. Either.
Wow. Yeah, me either.
Deep.
I have something to confess to everyone. I was betting on your fights. I'm sorry. And I show him the 1,800 gold additionally that I won.
I'm gonna look
I-
at Gunkar and be like, "Where's my cut?"
I mean,
I-
I'm gonna point to like a scar on his face and say, "You got cut right there and right there."
I want to glare at him.
You are
and just-
right.
I want to glare at him and just ask, how much did you make off of me?
You can't
He just
count.
like jingles his pouch. Because Gunkar can't count. And you would know this.
You can't count. Why
I
would you
want to
ask?
hold out like 1 gold versus 10, like little, a lot.
I'm just
More than
gonna
that.
I'm gonna jingle the pouch again.
Jingle.
I'm just gonna nod. I see. Thank you.
Just be like, Gunker, I could count that for you.
Has anybody seen where Abby went? I can't seem to find her. See the little guard in
Oh,
the back
God.
still looking around for
Oh
Abby.
yeah, Abby is still hiding around places. I don't think she even knows
I
where you
want
guys
to
are.
make babies with her.
I'm gonna turn and look at him.
I thought I saw
glare.
her go down the staircases back to her cell.
Oh, we're gonna go make all the babies. And he goes running off.
Oh, God. Oh,
I want kitten.
God.
So-
Please stop.
Man's creepy.
Please stop.
And Abby's still just wandering the bleachers trying to avoid this fucker.
You
You
could
know,
hide
standing
my
in front of
backpack.
Abby like, doo doo doo, there's not a kitten behind me. Doo doo doo.
Vita,
Huh? Yes?
you had quite the fight.
I didn't have a fight.
I know.
You had quite the fight, though.
It was all right.
Well,
It could have been worse.
while you guys are talking, a man approaches. This man has black hair, kind of a scruffy little beard. He, un momento. Sorry, I'm having chest pains.
Oh,
Oh,
how long has this been
Pregnant.
going on?
Just now. It's okay. I got heartburn. He's carrying a staff.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how is it?
Fuck you. He
He
has
ate
a
a
staff
pizza
and he
yesterday.
has a glowing, kind of like a glowing red orb inside the staff.
Hold up, Coots, I'm calling 911.
I'm gonna fucking literally. So this man walks up to you.
I'm sure they make pills for that.
They do, it's called aspirin and nitro. Let's go!
I'm pretty sure it's like antacids.
yeah, go take some pills right now
I'm good
before
now.
it gets worse.
I'm good
It,
now.
it won't help you now. It'll take a few minutes.
Coots, are you feeling lightheaded, shortness of breath?
Shut the fuck up, Saint.
He ate a pizza
So,
yesterday.
I think he's
so
feeling
this
lightheaded
man
now.
this man walks up to you, all of you, and goes, "That was quite the fight. I'd like to ask a service of all of you.
Yes?
Would all of you
And
be
what
willing?"
What's he look like?
What kind of service?
I just explained this to you,
No, I
goddamn.
know
You gave
that.
us a picture
Does
of what
he-
he looks like.
Not what I meant. God damn. Fuck it. Just keep going.
He wants to know his intent.
Is it a
an
man?
insight check. That's an
Okay.
There
insight
you
check.
go.
Oh, he's about to get to his intent.
This is a preemptive strike.
One
Detect
wrong fucking
evil.
word.
Can I
Everyone
please
shut
fucking
up.
talk? I wish to pay all of you a handsome reward if you are willing to accompany me as my security to a far distant land.
How far?
And in which way are we going?
Have you heard of the continent called Kemoth?
I'm not familiar with the place, no.
Kemoth is a land to the east. Far, far east. In which case, well, I'm sorry, let me introduce myself. My name is Grimhard. I'm a professor and I study dragons. There was a very famous tomb of a dragon, one that's said to have ascended to godhood. I wish to go and study the tomb, but I require people to assist me. I'm not the strongest person.
What should
I'm
we
going to
expect
turn to everyone.
fight?
I do not know. I have never been in the field before.
Do we have something we are here to do,
Well,
companions?
I'm willing to pay you, as a party, not individually, 15,000 gold.
15,000. That's a lot of
I don't know
gold.
shit.
That's a lot of gold. Vita's gonna look at Gunkar
I
and be like, that's a
believe
lot of gold.
We could. Hunter, what do you think? Is there anything any task we have to partake at this time, or do you think we could take a detour?
We could take a detour. All I need to do is send a letter to my school.
Oh, well, you also
That's
a
all
student.
we're here for? Is to send a
Yes,
letter?
he is quite the student.
Student. Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna walk up.
Student.
Spoiler, you can tell this guy is an elf.
He's an elf?
He is a high elf.
Coots'
Child,
favorite.
okay. Let's
Do I
see.
find a leg of
Turning off
lamb?
these
A
DM
leg of
sounds
cow?
again.
Say again?
Do I find a leg of cow nearby? Like something being roasted?
You do.
How much is it?
It is 15 gold.
Hold on.
Can you actually count that?
I hand him 20.
Alright. He looks, he's like, alright, here, I'll give you some of the top part too. And just scrapes off part of the meat on the ribs and he hands it to you.
Okay. I don't understand why. I just asked for that, but I'll eat it. I'm gonna walk back up to the group, like munching on this leg, and be like,
Oh.
"What's going on?"
Oh, is that a Minotaur?
Well, yes, he is.
I've never seen one in person before.
Well,
Mm. Who's
it's
this
always
I
little
a
wanna-
time for new
Is he
things.
I want
to
to
your
approach
liking?
Gunkar's roasted cow leg and ask him for some.
Oh, sure. You can have. You gave me all these extra scraps. I don't know why.
Oh God!
I'm gonna randomly turn to the
Abby.
voice calling from the stands.
As I get
What the
handed,
fuck
like,
was that?
half a fucking cow.
Abby.
Just drop them in your hand and like just push them on you.
When you ask that question, Lexi's like, all of you are free. You won your fight.
Yeah, but there's someone who wants to have kittens with him, with her.
Oh, yes, the gods here are a bit odd.
Naughty.
I would use the word odd, personally, but
Significant amount of cow.
would you all be willing to accompany me? We won't be taking a ship, I assure you. We'll be taking a newer creation by the school. It's a flying ship.
Flying, you
Wait,
say?
what?
A flying
Flying.
ship.
Are you sure we'll be able to transport our Minotaur? He is rather heavy.
If a ship can carry a Minotaur, I'm pretty sure a flying ship can as well.
We're not going to
Well.
get shot down and thrown into an arena this time, right?
I mean, I'm not in charge of the laws and securities of this country. I'm merely a professor who works here. So, I cannot assure you of anything, but most likely the fact I'm with the school, nothing will come bad about.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Hunter?
Oh,
I don't know who you are, so I'm not asking you anything. Hunter.
Sure.
Weren't we
Yes.
supposed to get some money from those thingies we found in that place with the pale people?
Why I need to send the letter, Gunkar?
Oh,
pale people?
Yes, people who don't get much sun.
Are you talking about vampires?
Indeed, we are.
I love stories about vampires. He sits down and crosses his leg and puts his staff over his legs and just kind of
Well,
looks at you.
if we join you on this journey,
why are you
you'll
sitting
have
in the middle
plenty
of
of
the road?
tales for them.
Yeah, we could tell you on your flying ship.
Very well. I would like to learn a little bit about you before I hire you, though. I'd like to understand the people that I'm hiring to protect me. So if each one of you could tell me a little bit about yourself. Also, if you don't mind, I hired some helping hands on the ship already that you might meet. It's 2 or 3 people.
Hmm.
You'll be fine, Abby.
Gunkar's strong.
I'm just gonna turn towards the bleachers. If that's Abby underneath the bleachers, just come out. It's
You're not the one being threatened to have cats and kittens and babies with people.
Don't
Well,
worry,
if-
if he comes back up, love, I'll make sure he doesn't see you.
Abby's kind of gonna raise an eyebrow at that.
You're gonna hide under his cloak.
Do we
No,
have
I'm
all
going
of
to
our
make
gear
another
back?
version of her way over there.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
just get on with it. Let's get on this ship.
I want to
Yes.
talk to all of you before I hire you and learn a little bit about you.
Well, shall we head somewhere different? I believe some of us would rather get out of the arena.
Very well. He
I
stands
nod
up.
to this.
By the way, he's about your height, Kurt.
Okay, about 6 feet.
Damn.
Boots.
Yes, you do, Gunkar.
When we won our fights, did we get our equipment back?
Yes.
That's very vital for me.
So, Grimheart leads you back.
Following him.
You do for a tiny bit, Gunkar, but not. You can't keep
Yeah.
track of it because it's not really that important
I
to you.
did.
It's kind of like, eh.
Uno
Okay.
momento.
So you're all led back to this ship. It's a very, very large ship. Looks like a cargo ship, except it's on land and it has big balloons kind of hovering above it. You see a few
Full of
people.
blood.
The one that stands out the most to you is a male. He's 5'6". Guess probably 200 pounds. He's probably his mid-20s. It's
You
kind
little
of
bitch.
standing around on the ship. Rupert, would you be a dear and lower the ladder, please?
And a ladder falls off the side of the.
Thank you, Rupert. And he climbs up the ladder.
I guess we're climbing
Wait,
the ladder, guys.
he climbed the ladder?
Mhm.
Grimheart climbed.
Yeah.
Rupert grabs like no.
Grimheart climbed the ladder. You're already on the ship.
I know, but he grabs his arm and hoists him over.
Thank you, Rupert. Say hello to our new extra members of security along with yourself.
I want to know the order in which they come up.
I guess I'll just come up first. Whoa.
How is Gunkar gonna get up there?
I'll be right
Welcome,
behind him.
I'm
Welcome
gonna sit at
aboard.
the bottom and watch Gunkar try to climb.
Abby wants out of here very quickly, so she's going to just suck it up and just go up there as fast as possible.
Gunkar, they lower a ramp of wood for you as if they're
ramp.
delivering cargo.
Well, I just walk into the belly of the ship. My head pops up from like the little cargo hold, like looking at the bottom of the deck. It's like
Oh,
only
there's
it's only like
Minotaur.
4 feet. It's kind of like chest height to Cordell now. There's lots of salted meat down here, Cordell.
Is there?
I'm gonna start eating some.
There's salted pork, there's beef, there's chicken. We have about
So I'm guessing
about
his
60 gallons of milk, water, some
Was it
ale.
one of the? How much is one of these
All
barrels?
this alcohol though.
Because I drank most of it when I got in here.
Don't worry, we have more on the ship. It's fine. We have enough provisions for a small army.
Okay.
The fuck is Nika? Oh, the girl.
I guess I'll just
Is
jump
it
down
Nika
the
or
little
Nika? I don't
Nika.
know.
loading
Nika? Okay.
cargo loading area and join Gunkar.
Sneaky.
Just catch you.
Or make her into a shoe.
She
16 foot
she's
tall.
kind
No.
of she's kind of has her arms wrapped around you, Vita. Just kind of like like little kids put their arms around your neck, is kind of holding on.
Mhm.
That's like what she's doing.
She's a
Well,
scarf.
that's good because
She
we're
is a
going
personal
up this
scarf.
ladder. Yes, she is my stuff. She's very warm.
I'm gonna be the first up the ladder, and I'm just gonna look at Rupert. Just kind of nod to him.
Welcome aboard,
Here's a second. I give him a nod as well.
Gonna walk by.
gentlemen.
I'm gonna look around the ship. What kind of ship is it like? Is it just a regular ship?
Imagine basically a cargo version of a man of war.
Okay.
Still a big ass ship.
Yes, it's a very large ship.
You just see my head like periodically popping back up over the top floor of the deck of the ship, and going back down to talk to Cordell, and then pop back up and look around.
Grimheart.
Yes.
What is that?
Oh, that's a minotaur.
A what?
A minotaur.
I'll pop my head back up. He said a minotaur. And pop and go back
Hello,
down.
Gunkar. My friend here, who's also a member of the security, is wondering what you are.
I'm a minotaur.
There's a visibly
Gunpla.
curious face on Rupert, and he can't make it out. It's what the fuck.
You'll get used to him in time.
Rupert, I know you're distracted by the minotaur, but can you go tell Garen to go fetch a table and some chairs, please? I want to have a discussion with all of them, including you as well.
Good, I'm not even on the ship yet.
But didn't say Vita. I said never mind. I said Garrod.
I know.
No, okay. I know. He's just
Okay.
getting prepared for everybody to get on. And so you know who you're just talking about? This really like kind of he's about 14 years old, kind of kid. And you tell him, he kind of runs off and brings up a table and brings up chairs, and he brings up basically a big fucking chest and sets it down for Gunkar.
One that he can barely hold.
He's basically dragging it and sliding it across the ground.
I'm just gonna sit down in a chair. Just wait.
Abby's gonna look at the guy that's pushing the chest around and offer to try and help him.
The kid?
Yes, please. I would be highly appreciative.
Right?
And you guys
Don't help him. He just get stronger.
Do what?
So does she. Don't worry.
Hey!
What the fuck?
You guys are able to get the chest in over there without much trouble after that. So
I'm clapping her as she's doing this.
This is a lot better than the last strength check that I did. The last one was a 1.
That was a
Got
0, technically. Yeah.
Yeah, by all technicality, it was a 0.
No strength whatsoever.
So whenever all of you get on board, Gilmars is kind of sitting there in a chair, and he has cups staggered around. He has a barrel of ale sitting on where the chest is moved for gun cart. Oh, please, everybody, take a seat.
I guess I'll just be sitting next to the guy.
I'm just gonna pick a random seat.
I'll sit on the end.
They're on the
Get
deck?
up off the floor.
Yes, you're on the deck.
Okay, well, to get up to the deck, I'm going to grab the ledging on the other side and just hoist myself up.
Okay.
I might grab like the ropes that are for the crane,
Okay.
dropping in cargo, and use
I'm gonna
that.
grab his foot as he goes up.
All right, and roll me a athletics check.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh no.
You're able to get yourself up with hardly any problem.
Athletics advantage still rolls 8.
So all of you kind of come over to the table and sit down. He kind of looks at all of you. He's like, "Well, I'd like to hear all of your stories, then I'll tell you mine and why I'm in search of this." How about you go first, Rupert?
What? I was just eating something.
I want you to tell our compatriots a little bit about yourself, where you come from, what you do for a living.
I'm gonna look
Rupert
towards
says-
Rupert and just look like I'm staring blankly at
What
him
does
through my
Rupert
helmet.
look like?
Rupert is
A human.
a middle-aged male human. Has blonde hair, blue eyes. He's got like a permanent smile on his face. He's always smiling at you. Kind of. Generally looks young. Things to note is that he has a halberd on him and a sword, and he wears heavy armor, and that's chainmail right now. Other than that, he does have a minor beard, kind of like short. Looks like a month growth, and that's it. And then it's kind of chilled and laid back. Other than that, I can't really think of it. Anyway, Rupert says, "Well, my name is Rupert Ryan. I decided after my service in the military what would be the good Coots? Where would be a place that Rupert would have served for?"
Based upon your background, I would most likely say Ogmere.
All right, I served with the Ogmere, 9th line pikeman, and I decided to become a squire afterwards. After one fight where a man saved me, and I found myself here in service to that knight. What about yourselves?
How about V to go next?
What?
Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you come from.
Oh, I live in the forest. Or I used to. I don't really know much about names. We were very secluded people. Moon elves, land in the forest. I decided I would like to travel a bit, see the world a bit more. I am, like 200 years old and I still haven't seen anything else besides my home?
How are you enjoying the world so far?
Very interesting. A lot different than I thought. Lots of good things, lots of bad things. But
being a moon elf is definitely hard. Not many people have seen them. I grew up in the city to a silk merchant, so I completely understand being secluded, especially being a high elf. We're not taken very kindly here. But I understand your plight, understand your reasoning for wanting to venture.
yeah, curiosity can get the best of me.
That's what us elves do. Explore and learn more.
Yes.
What about you, Abby?
Abby's gonna kind of nod, take off her hat, and give a slight bow. My name is Abigail Dejadabria, but I go by Abby, and I am more or less just a traveling bard. I'm here for the stories.
And a Kitsu, nonetheless.
Yes. Her ears will kind of flick forward and back to neutral a little bit.
You're not very seen around these parts, at least. I believe in the past 250 years I've had one Kitsune student.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do hail from Ogmere actually, and they don't take too kindly to me even there, even though I am half elf at the same time.
That's because Ogmere is racist against a lot of elves, or not elves in general, but things that do not pertain to being close to human.
She's gonna nod.
What about you, Kurt?
What is it you want to know?
About your life.
I have done a few things, many of which I do not wish to speak about, but I will. I was raised in an orphanage as a child. I was put to work at the church, and now I am here.
I see.
I've had quite the life. I'm not nearly as old as probably many of our other companions in this group, but
I'm pretty sure the only person that might be older than me is Hunter.
I chuckle. Hunter.
He only beat me by about 50 years.
and being that he's a
That's basically
vampire
nothing.
that
That's
you
basically like a
well,
day ahead.
sorry, not a vampire, a
Hey.
dampier.
Thank you.
Yes,
You sure are.
the bastard crossbreed between a human and a vampire, but being a bastard nonetheless is not the problem. We're all
Send
bastards
him
in
a
our own
wink.
right.
What about you, Hunter? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, to be exact, I am 279 years of age. I was
User joined your
human-born
channel.
mother, vampiric father. You could almost call me a ditch-born. Pretty much just dropped me off the orphanage the day of my birth. Grew up there. I can't necessarily say abducted by witchers, as they had legal documents claiming that they could take us from the orphanage. So, training there for 20, 50, 70, 80 years until I was given the right to venture out. I became an apprentice witcher. Oh. I've meddled around the countryside. I've killed monsters here and there. Wolves, bears, scary boogeymen that end up being just common filth.
Yes.
So, here I am, nearly 280 years later.
What about you, Gunka?
Me? He's like eating food, like a little bit coming off his face. Well, I don't know. I was taken to the Vale when I was a little minotaur, and then they made me help build things, and then I fought lots of people, and then the queen released me because my friend, I didn't fight her. Well, she wasn't my friend at the time, but she became my friend, and then she died.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I have trouble believing you were small.
I'm actually quite close to the queen myself. I actually helped her in
She's
the study
nice.
of magic.
She's very nice.
She's very nice. She's also a very good student, very inept. She likes to learn.
I was small once. I was taller than you when I was small.
I do not
Right.
doubt it. So, Rupert, this is your first time seeing a Minotaur?
Yeah, some would say that, judging by my reaction, wouldn't you think?
I mean, some people have different reactions to things they might have seen before and afraid of. But I like to understand whether or not that's the case.
I've seen many things, but a Minotaur is not one of them.
Well, now you can say you have seen one.
As long as you don't try to hurt us, it won't kill you.
He just might anyways.
Grimheart, did he just threaten me on my ship?
He's not so much of a threat, it's just basically how Minotaurs talk.
It's more of a
He
promise.
makes promises.
He doesn't know how to threaten. He just says what. You don't
He's
get
a
it.
very honest to heart
You'll give him
individual.
one.
I'm not sure he knows what promises mean.
You know I'm sitting right here.
Really, I thought you were standing.
No, I'm sitting. See?
Damn.
Do you understand?
Now, I hope all of us can play nicely with one another.
I can play if he brings the ball.
And rewind, everyone.
Alright, 1 second, Coos. I gotta get this out of here. Fuck you, Envy. Fuck you, alright. Wow.
What?
Read.
Oh my god.
Fuck you. Alright. That's so dumb.
Gankar takes a moment.
There.
Alright, like I said, rewind, everyone.
Uh-oh.
Emma, put yourself on the
Oh
map.
no. Oh hey.
I really don't want to.
Doing it.
Hunter
I
is
did it.
cheering
Do
madly.
it to it.
I fought. You'll be
You what?
fine.
I really won't.
I fought. I won.
Yeah, but you don't have 2 spells.
You didn't see what happened with June.
June had 2 spells too.
June had 2
I
spells
don't-
and almost won.
I don't know. I
No,
almost
like
lost.
I have really bad rolls. Like I'm gonna die.
So, do you see this little guy kind of sitting before you go out? It's like, so what weapon do you prefer?
My mind. But what are your options?
We have a club, we have a hand axe, we have a mace, we have a battle axe, we have a great sword, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Pick one.
Oh, this isn't me to pick, it's for you to pick.
I'll try the mace.
The mace. Alright. So I need you to move everything. Well,
Oh
not
wait,
remove-
wait.
Wait, is my fight after
Actually,
hers, Coots,
I'd
or
like
is it
to
before
stop,
hers?
and then I'd like to say, actually, I have a thought. Not sure. My companions, when we were brought here, can I use one of my companions' weapons?
No.
No tricks, no spells, just a particular sword I have a fondness for.
No.
Alright, then I'll take the mace.
Alright, he looks to you, he's like, what armor would you like? We have leather, padded, studded, and hide.
Leather. Or is studded leather light?
Yeah, it is.
Then that's what I'll take.
Alright. Boom.
What's the, okay, cool.
Oh god.
Don't
So,
worry, Emma.
you hear announcer go, weighing in at 134 pounds at 5'11", Arella! You come out of the stadium.
Wait a second. She's taller than me.
Yes.
Hunter actually ponders this. Like, he gives like a weird look and just comments, "She's taller than me."
You didn't notice?
No, she has bad posture.
I will attack him. Oh, it's not my turn.
I need to find something, so this one's gonna take a second. Alright. You will hear the announcer go, weighing in at 276 pounds, at 6'5", caught in the wilds of the north. Common! See this big guy walk out with a spear. I need to roll me initiative.
You said common for a second.
I thought he said
Common the rapper.
Fucking.
Coleman.
Hey,
Better
that
than
beats
Nate.
mine.
Alright, top of the
Oh my
round,
god.
Rella.
This initiative roll.
My initiative was 0.
What? She got the what? Holy shit!
How many feet away from me is he?
5, 10.
20, 30, 70, 80. Okay, so he's fire with scorching ray hope.
Pew pew. Oh, that hits. Nice.
How
Oh
do
my
you want to
God.
do this?
Wait, what the?
Oh, cool, I
What?
didn't fucking die. Oh, I'd just
What?
like to stand and then, like, lift my hands and then just burn him to death.
Alright. He burns to a crisp.
You totally should
And
have just finger gunned him. Just
Then you have one of the refs come out running into the arena like, we can't revive him. He's Ash. What'd do that for?
You said fight to the death.
Yeah, not burn him.
He's dead, isn't he?
Completely ruin the fight for next week. Kind of walks out, shoveling up the ash.
I tell you, that thing that Arilla did in that arena, that thing was crazy.
Yeah, that was so crazy.
That thing
Yep.
that I said earlier.
It was shameful.
Back to the ship.
Fast forward.
Yep, back to the ship. And by the way, Emma, you were picked up by a guy called Grimheart. He is this man.
he's a hottie too.
He hired you to help him on an adventure. He wants to go to a land called
Something.
Jesus Christ, Kilmorn. He wants to investigate an ancient dragon's tomb. He is
You
a
never specified that.
professor.
Is he evil?
Find out later. On
Does
the
he
next
have like
episode
evilistic
of
tendencies? Cause I really have
DBZ. No one knows.
I-
Find out.
Google Drive. Okay.
User joined your channel.
I
Did he-
cast
Did he
detect
also pick up Morgan?
Yeah, he did.
Chris?
Yo.
Oh, hey.
All I can say,
Fight,
Emma,
fight,
right before
fight.
you showed up, you missed a great joke.
Did we have him
Sorry.
fight the battle too, Coots?
No, not gonna worry about that.
Be
What's happening?
hilarious.
It would be fun.
Yeah, but
probably-
Chris would have gotten away.
He would have probably crawled into the guy's body, and you would not have been able to revive him without taking Chris out of the body.
But it would be such good RP.
What are you guys doing?
Dying.
Oh, from what?
Nothing currently. Just, going back in time to last week, dying.
Oh. Neat.
It's just like, oh, body. Hey, did we get June's body? Like, can we recover it?
No.
I'm gonna treat
Aw.
that thing like a sleeping bag.
We recovered a child that died.
Not Morgan.
Anyway, Grimheart
Nike.
is a
Nike?
he
Oh,
studies
Sneaker.
dragons. He is a high elf, and he hired all of you for security for this mission. And he's been asking everybody about themselves, a little bit about themselves. And you're sitting at a table next to him on the ship. He's kind of resting back on a chair, and just looks at you. So, what about you, Arella? Is there? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Before this begins, is my daughter there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then
Could
yeah,
be.
I'm chill. What would you like to know?
Chill.
Just freaks
A little
out.
bit about yourself.
I am a simple mother. I have one daughter whom I love more than life and death themselves. Warlock, I prefer the spell to a normal weapon. I'm fluent in several languages, though many is my daughter, and she's the pride of my life. It's pretty much all there is to know about me.
I see.
Oh shit, I just got nail polish all over Tim's nice computer. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Oh shit!
It's pink nail polish too.
Oh no.
It's on recording.
Yes, it is.
Wait, what
On
happened?
2 different recordings.
Hold on, what happened?
Nothing. You're gonna have to go back and watch it.
Why don't you tell me more about yourself? I'm sure you're far more interesting than I.
Alright, my name is Grimheart. I study dragons. I'm also a professor at the local Wizards College. I wish to seek a tomb of an ancient dragon. And so I saw you fight in the arena and I wish to hire you.
Hire, does that imply payment or more slavery?
Yes, I've already made the offered the payment once the job is complete. 15,000 gold for your entire party.
Wonderful. You're a wizard, yes?
Similar to one, yes.
I ask not for myself, but for my daughter. Do you have anything you might be able to teach her? She loves learning, or books especially. She adores them. I think she's been reading something about wizarding currently.
Can she read Elvish?
Can?
She taught me a looter.
What did you
Kind
say?
of rummages through his books and he
Taught me a
pulls out
letter.
a book and hands it to her. It's in Elvish. It reads the history of high elves.
She'll grab it with like wide eyes and like put down the book she was already reading and like go, thank you.
No problem. I always enjoy seeing a student of history, literature, anything that sort.
I suck this dick.
This character is not definitely loosely based off Chris at all.
No worries.
Okay.
So have any of you ever been there before?
No.
Where
Kilmar.
is it?
I didn't hear what he said.
Kilmar.
No.
Yes.
I don't think.
Have you been to Kilmar?
It's a desert waste.
Oh, then no.
Kilmar's desert waste.
Oh, I'm thinking Rackmoss. Never mind.
I need to get out of here before I have to
yes,
listen to more of these jokes.
I'm from the southwestern corner, Rackmoss.
Hunter, shall we
Huh?
prepare you a meal somewhere? Like, I
What?
feel like you're gonna
What?
have issues.
He
if all-
kind of sits up and looks at you.
Oh.
Who?
Grimheart.
Who looks at who?
He looks at Arella. He's gonna goes, have you ever heard of Crag Morthic?
Have I heard of Cragmorthic?
I don't know. Have you?
I mean, you know, was Cragmorthic around when
Hey, come
I
on.
lived in
Yeah.
Kelmgar? Oh, yeah, then yeah, okay. Yes, I have.
Don't crack more thick.
So
Let's watch.
there's a theory that there's an ancient tomb of a dragon buried underneath it. I wish to study it, the writings upon the tomb, the stories about it. Perhaps examine the skeleton.
Hold on, I wasn't paying attention. Where are we going again?
Place called Kilmar.
Kelmar. Okay.
Well, you're probably gonna tell me I don't know this, but well, I did know that a couple hundred years ago they were having some kind of massive dragon thing in that area. So
Ooh, dragon
Oh,
thing.
that's why I want to investigate it. In fact, I heard one of the recently acknowledged gods was among the group who went there and sought out this tomb. Name is Ildren, I believe.
a god who was once a man. Interesting.
May bow before me when you're ready.
Well, I suppose it'll be nice to see home again.
One of you have anything you would like to do before we leave?
Know myself fervently on the corner.
Damn it, Chris.
I don't have a well diagnosable case of the pox before we leave. I'm just not content.
Hey, Coots. Or let me message that to you. Sorry if I'm typing slow. My nails are wet.
Wanted to message me about my pox?
Sounds like something that should get treated.
I want it nice and blistery, so when someone hits me, they get blister juice on them.
Oh.
Yeah, there
Just
you
some
go.
nice yellow pus. Just.
Mm-hmm. Really goes in between the cracks in the skin from being all dried out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got some nice little chunks to them too.
So that's what I'm talking about. Ugh.
Yes, actually, I'd like to follow up on a lead before we leave, if that's alright with you.
It's not okay.
Shouldn't take more than a day.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. No.
So none of you have anything you want to do before we leave?
Oh yeah, can we silver our weapons? We were trying to do that. He's got food in his mouth.
Yeah, we were trying to
We were
silver
trying
our
to silver
weapons.
our weapons before we left.
Sell your weapon.
Silver.
Silver.
Oh. I don't know. I'd have to check the blacksmith for that.
Can we go do that?
No.
Oh.
Sure.
You know how time is.
Right. I'll walk off the ramp. Head towards the blacksmith.
Alright. Head to the blacksmith. You see a man hammering away.
Wait, he has a blacksmith in his shop?
Yeah. No, not in the shop. On the blacksmith.
No,
Well, the
you know
forge is
what?
outside.
You do you.
Attached to the shop. I'm gonna do me, goddammit.
You.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's impressive. He's like an acrobat.
Hello.
Hi.
You.
Hello?
I need silver on this. I take my massive warhammer and put it down on the table.
This guy stares at you.
Just stare back. I'm just waiting.
And then he sets a
I'll
silver
pipe
piece on
up a
top
little
of your
bit.
hammer.
Can you silver weapons?
Oh, that's a good question, Cordell.
Does he have the gold for it?
I'm pretty
How
sure
much
Take out
does
my
it
pouch
cost?
and jingle it.
It costs 15 gold.
Take out my pouch and jingle it.
That pouch, that jingle, jingle.
15?
He's like, I
Yeah,
don't know.
15.
Alright. Gunkar, put your gold away. I'll hand him 30 gold and my short sword as well.
Alright. And he silvers your weapon, Gunkar.
Oh.
Looks at you. Cardell, anything you want?
Oh, I handed him my short sword as well.
No, you want this silver? I thought you were giving it away. Whoever made
No.
it did some shit craftsmanship to it.
Well, then what the hell do you have?
better.
Do you
Oh.
mind showing me?
Yeah, do you have anything big?
Sure. And he kind of puts down his apron and walks away from the smith and into his shop, and he kind of gestures you over there.
Oh yeah, orgy's about to break out now.
Fuck yeah.
I'll kind of slowly walk over there.
I'll follow.
He kind of unveils a curtain, and notice all the weapons, they appear the same as your own weapons, except they have very decorative trim. There's no scratches or chips on any of the blades. They're all freshly made.
No chips on the blade.
Oh my god, Abby.
I'll ask him what's so special about these.
God fucking damn it.
That was really good. That was really, really good. I'm sorry, y'all. I need another drink.
I've already got one. Ha! Got
I
it.
already finished one.
Oh well, you've got some catching up to do. I've
I
been
know.
drinking since 8 o'clock.
I'm not allowed to drink right now because I'm really sad.
Shame.
I've been having a really hard week.
We're always here for you.
I'm not.
You're a dick.
Yeah,
Well then.
but I'm an honest dick.
Yeah,
Touche.
that's all you gotta be, man. I respect an honest dick.
Everybody likes getting a good, honest dicking once in a while.
True. Honest
I need-
dick's best dick.
Dudes, I need some silvered arrows, so I'll also be
It's
there.
gonna cost 1 gold per
Why
arrow.
are you people obsessed with
Cool.
silver?
Arrow. Because it hurts everything.
Because we fought a creature that we couldn't kill because we didn't have
Doesn't
magical
hurt-
weapons.
It doesn't hurt everything.
You know, silver and magic are two different things, right?
Yes.
The Coots?
However, we
Well,
were
I have
traversing the
magic and
land of
now I have
vampires for a
silver.
long time.
Silver has nothing to do with vampires.
There were werewolves.
Yeah, it's a werewolf thing.
Oh, well,
Right, werewolf is different.
Yeah, I know.
I don't fucking know this shit.
Well, what weapons do you have?
I want to stubbornly go down to the blacksmith.
What? Why
What
don't
does
you
that
just
look
come
like,
with me,
the stubbornly go?
dumbass?
Yeah, why don't you just go to the blacksmith instead of stubbornly go to the blacksmith?
Grr.
It's like peeing fast. You can pee normal. Alright.
Because he's Emil. He's like a stubborn ass.
All
Yes,
these jokes.
Hunter. Down. Now.
Like that sound with the giant fucking
Oh.
terrace that's going to attack it.
Sorry.
So, what kind of weapons does this blacksmith have?
All basic weapons, just very well made.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're so basic. You wouldn't even be interested.
Fucking basic.
Oh, they're so basic. Mm.
Basic
What is
bitch.
happening?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
I
not
don't
playing
think I even
D&D
want
right
to
now,
know.
so I'm just kind of a commentary.
Trolling?
being a troll.
Yeah.
Big,
You know what
fat,
they say. Don't feed the trolls.
Big fat dirty troll.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're at the blacksmith and we're talking about polearms.
Troll arms.
What about armor? What armor does he have?
Got him!
Yes, what kind of armor?
He kind of looks at you, he's like, what kind of am I interested in?
Medium. Not the heavy stuff.
I love it when people answer questions with questions.
That didn't specifically answer my question. Do you want,
Specifically?
like, metal?
No.
Do
He's
you
an
want-
ocean goer.
I can't wear heavy stuff.
Okay, well, not all medium armor
Oh,
is heavy,
bruh.
if I said that correctly.
Medium armor.
Well, it can't be heavy armor.
Gumdrops.
Gumdrops.
What is this heavy armor?
Ring mail, chainmail, splint, plate.
Why did you just not say that? It makes so much more sense.
I assumed you would have known since you're a blacksmith.
That.
Well, we have half plate, some scale mail, a breastplate, a chain shirt. We got some hide, some studded leather.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Thank you, though.
Yeah, no
Are
problem.
you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Alright.
Quitter talk right there.
Mm-hmm. But I'm good. So, thank you.
Alright,
Bye.
bye.
Call me the Widowmaker.
Yeah, I'm just exiting out, heading back. Thank you for buying that Cordell.
No problem.
Oh, I would also like to buy some rations.
Good
Okay.
idea.
7.
Okay.
Knee size.
It'll cost you double the amount of gold that rations normally
Okay,
cost.
I'll take care of that.
Buddy joined your channel.
There we go.
I'll buy 6 or so.
Hello.
I'll buy you your rations too. I'll buy your rations.
Who are you talking to?
Cordell.
Be like, no.
Oh.
What have I missed?
So
Lots of
much. I
jokes.
can't even tell you.
Emma,
anything.
did you die?
Yeah.
No, she
No.
didn't die.
She
but
got
she thought about
one-shotted.
it.
She one-shot at someone else.
Yeah, I eviscerated him in the first turn.
Who did you fight?
Oh
Some
man. Why you
ashes.
have to
He's
do
Random
ashes
that?
now.
NPC number 1.
My cat
The-
is so soft.
He's ashes now, so it doesn't matter. Yo, I'm
Come
excited to be going back to
snuggle.
Rakmaz. Let's go. Like, you know, we're going back, man. Going back to Kalmgar.
Tessa, have you been watching the stream?
I haven't been able to.
Okay.
Jesus Christ,
So
Cooch!
after the arena fight,
Should we
What?
call it a
That's not
10
a lot.
quick if you're going to explain to her?
I just finally got to
what is
that.
it? Wasn't it?
Oh, no, I was saying, do you want to call 10 quick if we're going to explain everything that happened?
Yeah, go ahead and take 10.
'Kay.
Tessa, basically what happened was the arena
Okey-dokey.
fights happened. A guy approached you called Grimheart. He studies dragon.
He's super
He wants to-
badass.
Super badass. He
The most
he's basically
badass.
lit major. He wants to hire you as security. He wants to go investigate a grave of a dragon in a place called Kilmar. It's underneath a mountain called Crag Morthic.
What does Neora know about this?
Nothing. Freaking
Nothing.
nerd.
The only reason Arella knows anything is, I'm gonna assume, because Morgan read a book about it, and even then she wouldn't know a lot.
Her dragon didn't tell her.
Oh,
In fact,
way to sell yourself short there. Come on.
Well, I mean,
buff
also because she
Tessa,
lived there, but, you know.
roll me a history check.
Hysterics check. That's what he meant.
My mouse is acting up. Hold on. Oh,
Don't
I'm
wanna
gonna fuck
hear
this
any more
up,
of
man.
your lies.
But I thought you had rats.
Yeah, how are your rats, Tessie? You haven't talked about them in like 10 years.
They're okay.
They're dead.
There were two incredibly distinct answers there.
Damn.
They're
They're
doing great.
okay. They're dead.
They're fat.
And dead.
Fat.
Fat
Okay.
rats are dead rats.
I
Everyone
have
knows
2
it.
now. Because the other 2 died.
Aww.
Oh.
They were old.
Sora die?
Huh?
Did Sora die?
Yeah.
Called it.
No!
Are we
Did
making
you
bets on
actually
which
end up
rats
naming
die?
that old one after Morena? I remember you were gonna name one of them after D&D characters.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I'm fucking crazy
But
then.
Tessa,
Huh.
that is where you guys are headed.
Yeah,
I named-
Tessa. That's
I
where we're
named one-
headed.
I named one Soraka. Oh, we're going back.
Oh, that's
man.
right. You named one Soraka. That's why I'm
That's
like
right.
Are
excited.
we gonna run into Morena then in the Whispering Forest?
Why did you name one of them Sriracha?
Sriracha.
Daraka. Spices.
We're taking 10 on
I
your
named
back.
her Soraka because she has the same like
Spicy.
Ooh, I got
She got
to
spicy
organize my
eggs.
jokes.
mark on her forehead.
Das Videnia!
Spadenia. Sorry, it's just that's all I could hear when
Unbelievable.
you were talking.
Why not Sheshron? Way better than Sriracha.
Why not Chechnya?
Chechnya's dead.
Chechnya will be reborn.
Yo, there's pink on my nails, but I really like this rose gold theme I'm going with.
You said that in
So,
such a
what
thug
happened with
way.
the What happened with the kid? Is she still with us?
Who's the kid?
Yeah,
Little kid, Nika?
she's with us.
Wait, there's another small child with us?
What?
Yeah,
Yes.
she's like
Mhm.
8.
Oh,
She's
she's
like
mine.
6.
Vita's
She's not
already
yours.
got her.
Nah,
But
girl,
obviously
it's
she's
Vita's
not
kid.
mine. But like, I'm gonna like take fucking care of her like holy shit.
She's actually mine. Yeah.
Why don't you focus on
Oh,
taking
no, they-
care of your own kid?
I
It's
do
okay.
focus on taking care of my own kid.
Oh, burn.
Not really. It's actually really frustrating. I would really appreciate if you'd stop.
What?
I'm just kidding. Jeez.
I know,
It's
which is
okay,
why I'm
Emma.
politely asking to stop.
I've
Why
already
is
been
everyone-
taking care of her with terrible, terrible jokes.
Yeah, but I like your terrible, terrible jokes.
Even though Hunter will eat your face.
Oh, I'm getting
I
us all
hope so.
lined up
I hope
right
he
now.
eats something else too. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Oh, hey, girl. That's
my
we're
neck.
discussing that later.
You know.
I've got about 4 more lined up for just this trip alone.
Well, hey, listen to me. Apparently, demons aren't omnipotent. So, I mean,
Just with
It's
PG-13.
That's bedtime talk, alright?
Oh, nope,
Stop it.
sorry, 5 more.
you know what's really fucking.
Is everyone
You know, it's
back?
really hard doing your nails in the dark. That's really hard, you guys.
Most people
Why are
don't
you
do that.
crunching?
Rupert.
So's dancing in the dark.
I thought you were gonna say something else. I'm sorry.
Rupert.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck is Rupert?
June.
Saint's
Because he's
character.
dead.
Tessa.
What?
Vita.
Huh?
What?
Abby. Morgan.
Oh, that's me.
Cordell.
Also
Ew.
me.
How come you said my name and not my character's name, bitch?
Because he likes you more than
Because
your
I did say
character.
your character's name.
Oh,
and
I
then
didn't hear.
Because Snoopy Bloopers doesn't approve.
We're talking over you.
Kurt.
Hi, what's up?
Hunter.
Ah.
Gunkar.
I'm hungry.
Moo.
No.
Alright. And Tessa, so basically you're all on a ship right now.
I'm on a boat.
Except for the people who were at the blacksmith.
No,
Well, I returned from the blacksmith.
He's gonna wait till everybody gets back from the blacksmith, so everybody let me know when you're back from the
We're
blacksmith.
going
I'm back.
apparently. Oh, that's what color my nails are right now.
How am I feeling, Coots?
You're not moving.
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a
Doesn't
boat,
matter if I'm moving.
motherfucker.
I'm on a vehicle.
That's on land.
I'm still on a boat that's supposed to move.
It's
He's
going
on a
fast
boat.
and
Yeah, but it's not moving.
On a
You don't get
boat,
affected
nigga.
by it. It's only when it's moving.
Ask that to Natsu, man.
Alright, you wanna see what's gonna happen there? Fucking Envy.
What?
I'm gonna show you what's gonna happen.
motherfuckers.
Yo, but same. That's what I call my husband. Ha!
What?
Get it? I'm a mother.
I get it. I
Thank
get
you.
it.
That was my attempt at an Abby joke. Didn't work.
Okay, so who's doing
Okay,
what?
so
Well,
Hunter.
Walking back to the boat.
I'm on the boat still, and so is Vita, and I don't know who else, but I know a few people into town.
Arella's gonna kiss Morgan, tell her to stay on the boat, and then Arella and Hunter are going back to wherever to get his armor.
You're going all the way back there.
That's why I questioned this. I thought she had like teleport or something like that, but she was
Oh
like,
wait,
walk?
where the fuck are we? Are we not
We're like
outside the
way
city?
the
We're in
fuck out.
Asher. He's the armor's in his ear.
That's
Oh.
like weeks of walk backwards.
Oh. No, we're not doing that then. We'll just go buy you some new armor. Let's go get you some new armor, dude.
It's custom.
God, you're such
We
an
can
anal
get
bitch.
custom armor made for you.
Which takes days.
Why don't you just wear a dress?
Would
F that.
you? What? Why don't we just hire the blacksmith to come with us then?
Let's call him basic, because that's what he is. And basic bitches don't get any consideration.
That's what...
I want to use Vampire's Bite on Chris.
Oh, haha! I am playing sucker. I'm just talking shit to you because you suck.
I know.
Oh, and here's this, by the way. I don't want.
Oh, they
Oh,
took
good,
it
thank God.
from you. Okay, is everybody back together now?
No.
No.
I still want to go into town. I'm still taking Hunter with me.
Yeah, keep rocking that boat
Okay.
and see what happens.
Well,
There's in
first,
town. Do you mean the blacksmith or?
is that the only thing that's in town?
Oh, we're on a boat.
Is there literally the only thing nearby a blacksmith?
I don't think the boat's on the water, guys. Is the boat in the
Boat?
water?
No, it's
Okay,
going
but the
fast.
boat is gonna be next to land. Like,
No, it's
No,
not.
It's a flying
on
boat.
land. It is
What kind of
on
boat
land.
is it?
It's a flying boat.
It's a flying boat. It flies.
Then it can't be next to the land. It has to be above it.
you're.
It's on the land.
Okay,
Pick
so
your
the boat is
prepositions.
on the land. I would like to get off of the boat that is on the land, so that I am no longer on the boat.
Yes,
God damn
we
it, Emma!
developed
Quit
this
rocking the
together.
boat.
I would like, as the only person off of the boat, a blacksmith.
That's racist.
No, you're. There's a bunch of shit. What are you looking for?
Personally, I'd like to go to an alchemy shop.
Oh, well, personally, there's a shop
Cool.
there.
Hunter. Let's go to the alchemy shop.
Don't take that shit from her.
Let's go.
She's trying to get in your pants, man.
Not
Yeah,
really.
she is. That
I know.
sneaky.
I know, he says.
Call her a hellion.
And I really wouldn't tempt me then. Let's go.
Hunter
like
is following.
Smell like potato peels and frog shit.
Alright, you enter inside of the alchemy shop.
The alchemy shop on the boat? Is this like a fucking cruise ship?
No, we're off of the boat. For the love of God, Tessa! Get with the fucking program!
I'm just
Wait,
kidding.
so
Never fucking listen.
why are we here?
Get off the
What?
boat.
Holy shit, Blackthorn. Okay,
Okay,
hang
guys.
on. I need to have
Okay.
a pep talk
All right.
with Blackthorn
I'm gonna.
because he's a
Okay,
retard.
guys.
Buddy
All
was
right.
moved out of your channel.
Children. Start from one. Who's on the boat right now?
Dunkar.
I
Gunkar,
am.
Cordell, Vita, myself, Abdi.
I'm a iffy. I don't know if I want to get on the boat.
You got 5 seconds. Do you want on the boat or do you not want on the boat?
Quit rocking the boat.
3,
2.
2.
One.
Buddy
You're off
was
the boat.
moved out of your channel.
Yep.
Buddy joined your channel.
I'm on the boat. Reluctantly,
Good-
I am
good
on
to
the
It's good to say you're on the
fucking
Welcome
boat.
to the boat. The girl's
You're on the boat again. Hi. We have
On the
Buddy
boat.
joined your
commodities.
channel.
Yeah.
Buddy was moved
Alright,
to your
pep
channel.
talk has been given.
Alright, we have decided who is on the boat.
My brain hurts.
Oh my god, you're drunk. That's why this is happening.
No, I'm not drunk yet. You want me to be drunk? I can go get drunk.
Not yet.
Oh dear God.
Okay. Well, do you remember what the plan was, Blackthorn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Coots.
Orgy boat party.
Me and Arilla are going into the alchemy shop.
Okay. You enter an alchemy shop.
I want to greet the alchemist.
Do you see a lady behind the counter? I'll look up at you. Oh, hi.
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 I'm looking for a few things.
Like what?
Not you, peasant.
This peasant happens to be an alchemist.
Coots, are you really letting him do this?
Yes.
Oh
yes,
my
I am.
god.
Well, we're looking for an alchemist. A dear friend of ours may have passed through here.
I think they're talking to you, Coots.
Oh, I'm letting you do
Okay.
this, bud.
Alright. Neat.
He was an older man, very frail, but strong at the same time. It's hard to describe.
Well, he died.
Huh.
Yep. Buried him out back.
Oh, back being a lingo for the graveyard.
I'm so sure.
I'm sure he was captured with us when we were taken to the arena.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, is that how he died?
He was not captured with you.
How not? He was with Hunter and the only one, and Morgan. The only one who got out was Morgan.
You talking about old Jimmy? Yeah, he died.
Heman, not old Jimmy.
How did Jimmy die then? Or Heman? Whatever.
He was shanked with a shiv.
Do you know where or when this happened?
Prison.
Prison. So he was captured then.
Well, yeah, that's how he died. I thought we already
Would
went
you
over
mind
this.
telling us which prison it was?
Can I roll an insight check, please?
It was the well, based upon your knowledge. He's most likely talking about the prison in Smithtown itself.
Okay. Is that far from here?
Yeah, it's
That you're in
super far.
Smithtown.
Like down the street far, down the block far.
Days far.
Coots, based on my knowledge, how far is it?
24 hours.
It's about half a day.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to go investigate good old Jimmy's death, make sure, he really is dead, and then find his body, bury it, and...
Like, he didn't want
sure
any
he's all right.
visitors.
Oh, I know, of course. He was always a cranky old coot, but personally, I can't just let him... I can't know that my friend is dead and be alright with that. I've got to know for myself. But thank you so much for all your help here. Take 5 gold pieces. Thank you kindly.
Oh, thank you. You should take a bath.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I need some vials.
Oh, okay. Well, you should try the glass shop down the road.
That's nice. I'm in an alchemy shop.
Yeah, well, we don't sell vials. We sell poultices.
Well,
What kind of poultices have you?
For you then.
Yeah, all poultices. You want to
All of
heal?
them.
Do you want concentration? You want to go invisible? What are you after?
Have you any, I don't know, demon summoning potions? Bit of a
What?
stretch.
Why is that the first place you go? No, that's not how it works.
Well, how does it work then?
It works with magic.
Then show us.
Have you any potions that would amplify this magic?
What? It's not like a river where you can focus it into a tighter channel.
Then how is it?
There's a book called The Tome of Magic on the shelf in the back.
How
I
much
should
for
go
it?
read it. 50 gold.
50? Done.
Cool.
I need a book on poisons. You have that?
No.
What kind of books do you have then? Or you only have one book in this entire shop?
Only the one book. And you used it.
I slightly chuckled to this as I'm trying to stay serious.
Glad you think it's funny, but you use the one book.
All right.
Come out
you
with
spoke
the
of
one book.
You spoke of invisibility.
Yeah.
You have potions of this, or just the general knowledge of how to make them?
Yeah, of course.
How much for one?
30 gold.
I'll take it. Is that an actual potion, Coots?
Potion of invisibility? Yeah.
Okay. Can you link it, or do I have to go find it?
Oh, I'm gonna put it in your
Thank
inventory.
you.
Are you gonna put my tome of magic in there?
Tell me, alchemist.
That was a no.
What other things do you have in this shop?
Use it
Besides
all.
your poultices. You said you have healing poultices, so
Yeah.
entertain me. Show me.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Use those too.
I use them. By how? Standing here?
By asking so many questions.
I'm gonna put my arm around Orilla.
I'm going to stare at your arm.
Thank you, alchemist. I'm gonna leave a potion of swallow on the counter. This is for you. It might deal with the headache. And I'm going to attempt to lead her out.
I'm going to oddly walk out. Used.
Alright.
Now, do you drink it or not?
What did you just leave on the counter?
Swallow toxin. It'll kill normal humans.
Oh, but it's too much to ask to kill someone who insulted me.
It doesn't necessarily kill them. It just makes them stupid.
All right, then let's go make the old man drink some swallow if he's still alive, since apparently he's dead in the prison.
You really believe that? Don't tell me you believe
I'd like to follow up on it.
that. Coots? Oh,
Yeah,
To the prison!
I was gonna say, can I roll like a insight or history or investigation or
I mean, I'm
any
going to the
kind of
prison.
check to kind of recall if he was with us at the caravan?
Who?
The wizard, Heman.
You can roll.
Hey.
Just roll a d20. You do not recall him being with you.
As she kind of like steps forward, I stop.
Oh, wait. I'll put my arm around him and attempt to lead him towards the prison.
I will immediately stop. Just like dead halt. And look off into like the distance. As if I'm like seriously thinking.
Are you going to live? I can see the mechanisms in your mind turning.
Yeah, at least the witches are good for something. He wasn't with us. He's not gonna be in prison.
He might still have been captured. He did enter this country illegally.
Yeah. And you think somebody that's older than me is gonna be captured that easily?
What's a country?
I'm gonna stare at you.
You've only been here for like 2 years.
13.
Ooh, 13. I've been here for 280.
Wonderful.
Come on.
Been alive a lot longer than you have. Come, let's at least give it a peek.
I don't want to.
I'd rather
it's going to
follow.
be valuable.
Fine, then I'll go by myself. But next time you feed swallow to an old merchant, I'm just going to stare you down. Gods.
You going back there is going to be a mistake.
Probably, which is why I'd like you to come with.
So don't go there. He's not going to be there.
It's worth a check.
Jesus fucking pings.
You guys, Bobby and Daddy are fighting again.
Yes, we are. Go back in your room.
Don't beat me with the belt, Dad!
So you guys are going to the prison, which is half
Yeah,
a day.
I told him
away.
it would take at least a day.
I'd like to spend the day attempting to
guys-
gain weight then.
Attempting to
Okay.
gain weight. What the fuck?
You guys walk half
Low.
a day to the gates of what appears to be a prison, with about 4 guards inside the gate and about 30 to 40 archers.
I
on the
probably
top
look
of the
slightly
walls.
agitated.
Is there someone at the gate to address?
There's numerous guards at the gate. I
Oh,
just
sorry.
There's
said
like
that.
40
I meant
of
like
them.
one in particular.
They're all wearing the exact
I'll
same
walk
shit.
up to the closest one, or the most important looking one, which will probably just be the closest. My dear soldier, I'm assume
God.
God. I apologize deeply. I'm looking for a friend.
Name.
Heman? One of the two.
He-Man.
Maybe Heman
An
Jimmy.
alchemist.
Died.
How'd he die?
Died.
Shank.
Oh, God. Old Heman's dead now. He's in a better place. Come, husband. Let's go.
He kind of looks at you, whenever she turns away, Hunter, and just goes, "I'm sorry."
I give him like I do like the flat face smirk and just give him a thumbs up like thanks asshole. I stop again. I just like reluctantly roll my eyes and just, do you have a death record?
No. Wait.
Will 20 gold make you give me
No.
a death record?
I can go forge one.
I don't want you to forge one. I want to know if he's dead or not. Some alchemist, beefy.
He's dead.
Do you even know what he looked like?
Yeah. Older fella. Maybe like in his
Like 600s, 700s.
50s.
You have no concept of age.
He was kind of like a strong, muscular, thin type.
And he's dead.
Yeah, he got shanked.
And you're sure he's dead?
Yeah.
Thanks.
No problem.
I just literally toss 10 gold on the ground and give him that same like smirk smile as I'm being.
He just kind of looks back. He's like, I don't want your gold.
I'll pick it up.
I'm dragging her away.
He was a really nice guy.
I'm dragging her away now.
I have 10 more gold now.
Dragging you away.
I'm being dragged. Oh, that wasn't so difficult now, was it? You know you're cute when you're angry. Let's go back.
Alright. 24 hours later, they return to the boat.
Well, anybody who still happened to be injured is now at full health because it's been 24 hours.
Yay.
14 gunpowder.
That's only 14 what?
Wait, why would anyone be hurt?
Okay.
Pounds.
From the fights from before.
You get healed the second you leave the arena.
Yeah, well, fuck it. Now you're definitely healed.
Mentally.
So Grimheart's kind of sitting back at the table and he's kind of looking over. Nora, come here.
I'm hidden in a whole bunch of barrels.
Nora.
I peer out from behind the barrel. Yeah.
Come here. We haven't left
I try to like walk as like, even though it's not moving, I'm still acting like it's moving, but it's not. So I'm like.
He grabs your arm, and you feel a magic move you that makes you not feel ill at all.
What sorcery is this?
It's the pro of being a wizard. Now,
But I'm a
take
wizard
seat.
too. Why can't I do this?
We're not the same kind of wizards.
This is
See
great.
the old one.
I smile and I start jumping around. How long is this gonna last?
It should last for I think about a day. I can recast it every day though, so don't.
Sweet. Okay. Thank you. Can you teach somebody from the party to be able to use that?
Oh no, can you sit down and talk
I
to
could learn it.
Can I cast it on myself?
So I asked
Sit down.
I talked to the rest of your party. I want to understand a little bit more about yourself. Please tell me a little bit about yourself, where you come from, who you are.
Well, my name is Neora Flynn. I am from the Wizarding Guild Shadow Raven. It's in Morris of the Kingdom of Kitland. Pretend I said that without failure.
He stares at you blankly.
I am what you call a dragon slayer.
That's interesting. I'm here to study dragons.
Oh. Well, that's what my magic was intended for, is to kill dragons that are of the evil alignment.
Well, hopefully if we stumble across any, you won't have to kill them. Dragons are smart. They know if I pay them gold, they'll fuck with us a little bit, but they shouldn't harm us too much, as long as we pay them a hefty amount, which thankfully I have a hefty amount.
I mean, Anveal taught me her magic just to defend myself because she couldn't have any kids.
Good, so you can defend yourself. That's wonderful. So, is there anything else about you that picks you out differently from the rest of the group?
Other than the fact that I turn into a gigantic ball of fire?
Yes.
I'm the only blonde?
Alright. By the way, my name's
Somebody
Grimhawk.
screams, and she's a whore!
I am a high elf. I am a teacher, and I study
Like
dragons.
long walks on the beach.
I like long walks on the beach. I am also a student of literature.
Ooh.
I mean, I
And a
also have
divinity.
my guild emblem on my leg, but I usually stay clothed, so you can't really see it.
That's good.
It's a
Make sure you
bummer.
stay.
I do have a guildmate in my guild that I say as I start eating. He likes to strip a lot. I don't know why. It's a little weird.
Remind me not to go to your
Oh,
guild.
but you would like it.
I would.
No, I wouldn't. He might, pointing back at the captain making lewd gestures and
Yeah.
We always like to learn.
I'm more interested in studying dragons than anything else.
I do also have a lot of
Such as what allows them the ability to breathe fire,
like this,
lightning,
and I
or
breathe
acid.
fire into the air. Like
You can
straight
study my dragon.
Similar to that, but
Choo-choo.
not using magic. I want to see what allows them to breathe it without hurting themselves.
up. Oh, they have
train.
little.
Oh, wait. It's
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yes.
Am I in range of this conversation?
Yes, you're back at the ship. This is when everybody's
We
back.
did just kind of give the ship. Okay. As I overhear him without hurting themselves, I would kind of go like this.
Stop bringing the fucking mic,
Oh,
Emma.
sorry.
Twist my fingers in the air as fire begins to spew from my hand.
You all act as if I'm going to be impressed. You realize I
raise
am
my
a wizard.
hand.
I can do all this shit too.
I raise my hand and I say, actually, I actually asked Anvil after she taught me how to breathe fire, and they have like these weird little like holes in the back of their mouth, and it comes out of that.
Glands?
Glands, yeah, that.
It's the
Yes, but I
throat
want to know
blowhole.
the difference of.
God damn it.
God damn it, Chris. I'm interested in what two combinations make it so they turn it into fire, because I know it's not stored
Does
as
she?
fire.
Does she know?
inside of the
Because she
glands.
would have asked these questions.
You do not know.
Darn it. No, she never told me that.
Well, that sucks for you. And for me.
Well, you know what makes it fire?
I do not, which is why I want to go study this dragon. It's said to be the oldest dragon burial site in all of the world.
Kind of scary. Is he a good guy dragon or a bad guy?
He's an okay.
Well, once we get airborne, I'll tell you the story of him.
Oh, okay. I like stories. Wait, why don't you tell us about you? Other than you like dragons. Like, what else do you like to study? Do you study like mer people?
Books, history of my race and other races. I enjoy traveling about, learning new cultures. I definitely enjoy studying different languages.
What all do you speak?
Pretty much everything.
Morgan will say in orc. What about this?
Yes.
What about this in Undercommon? What about this in Primordial? How about this in Dwarvish? She'll kind of like cup her hand around her mouth and like lean in real close and say in Celestial, what about this?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, that's really cool.
That's what happens when you're an elf. You get to study a lot of languages for.
I have a question for you. You say you study a lot of things. How long was it when we were in the vampire area?
About a week
Huh?
ago. Actually, no, about 3 days ago.
3 days ago, we were in this vampire
Emma.
area.
You don't Darth Vader harder, I'm gonna sue you.
We're in this vampire area, and there were these big, like, scary wolf-looking things.
Okay.
I don't know what they were. Have you seen one before?
Big scary wolf.
When we killed them, they turned into humans.
No, you're talking about
Yeah.
werewolves, yes.
What are those?
It's a curse inflicted upon different races. Once bitten, you develop the curse of the werewolf, which every full moon will transfer you into one, or a vampire can control your actions, make you stay into a werewolf form, basically becoming a pet.
As he's talking, I turn extremely pale.
Did you get bitten by a
No.
werewolf?
I'm gonna roll deception.
That did not sound very deceptive at all.
I missed. Hold on. Let me try again. Fuck!
Damn.
I wasn't trying to! Damn it.
The one time you want to roll low.
God damn it. I didn't really say it. You know, like... If somebody did get bit, what would we have to do?
You're gonna have to chop their head off and shit down their neck.
As soon as you hear that, Arella, he turns around and looks at you and just goes, "Why don't you speak Celestial?"
Language.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, what is
Sorry,
it?
my mic I had to move my mic. It's a hideous language.
And so is Abyssal.
A little bit more fearsome, a little more intimidating than a pansy language like Celestial.
Oh yes, because the gods are shaking from the
Not
hells.
trying to intimidate the gods.
I think you're trying to be edgy.
Oh, I'm edging.
Well,
That's fired.
you can think whatever you like. I'm not here to please you.
Yeah.
And in fact,
Leave the edginess for me.
kind
thanks.
of in protection sense. And I am paying you to be my amusement for the next 4 days and my security for the next 2. So actually, you kind of are.
If you'd like to unhire me, fine. But I'm not here to make you happy.
mean, if
I
you
make
wanna
sure
walk
that
away from
I'm
money,
not here to
sure.
make you happy. I'm here to make sure you don't die.
Speaking of which, is this fucking boat gonna move?
As soon as you say that, you hear.
I brace,
He's gonna look to you. He's like, yeah,
I brace
know.
myself, like, expected to be sick.
No, you see
And then
the
I
flames
realize
kind of
that I'm not
pushing
sick.
up.
And then I'm good.
Cordo, you're the last one I
I'm
haven't
still
talked to.
asking
Please
him a
take
question,
seat.
God damn it!
He looks at you. Yes, I was just telling your halfling friend to come take a seat.
If they get bit, what can they do to stop it?
Oh, there's nothing. You fucked.
Shut up, Captain. You can have someone remove a curse.
Do you know how to remove curses?
No.
I might.
No way. It's impossible.
I'll roll up my sleeve and show him the arm.
Well, that might have been a little bit helpful earlier.
Why is there fecal matter in it?
Morgan's gonna peer in real close. I thought we fixed that.
Yeah, I mean, I cauterized it like twice, and then Bone Diggity decided to dig into it a couple times before
That's
I
what
cauterized
happens when you
it
get
the
that
second time.
angina.
Good
Very
lord.
interesting.
I didn't think anything bad would happen, but
What,
you
have you
know.
been craving flesh lately?
No.
Sorry,
no.
that was really dark.
I saw that those people, like, I don't know, I was just scared, I guess.
Got hankering for cat turds?
Well, if you feel
God,
fine, you must
shut
be
up.
fine.
Cordal,
Yes.
Oh, shit.
tell me a little bit about yourself.
Have you been to Westmold?
Yes.
Okay, I was part of the city guard.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I'm not a huge fan of Westmore time. I apologize. But continue.
We got sent out on a scouting mission. Ambushed. Everybody was pretty much killed. And I got put into service under a group of druids.
So, let me get this correct. All of you, except for 2 of you, come from extremely tragic and horrible backgrounds who have all decided to become adventurers.
That's what we
Yeah,
do.
they're all horrible edgelords, really. It's
They.
terrible.
Well, I just want to put this out there. They're following me. All right. I just promise them gold, and they walk along.
Shit.
I mean,
I'm a witcher.
And I'm a wizard.
Not so much adventure. More
I
like
cannot
on the
win
run.
in this world. I swear.
I'm just waiting for my guild to give
Then
me a
leave.
quest.
It's only a few thousand feet down.
Oh, speaking of which, can you teach me that spell so I can make sure that Nior doesn't throw up on
Ooh,
people anymore?
No.
Can I look
Say it
over the
again.
edge of the ship?
I'm gonna tell them to check.
I'm gonna. As I walked back upstairs,
I'm
I'm
a quick
gonna.
learner.
I'm gonna like come up behind Hunter and just give him a pat on the back as he's leaning over the.
No, it's almost a 20.
He tries and tries and tries. We can knock you to learn that
Okay,
fucking
well,
spell.
I'll try again tomorrow, New York, because I really don't want you to throw up on anybody anymore.
Alright.
Use up your
Name, I
chances,
think that
nerd,
might
you're
be a
too dumb.
Constitution check. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll that.
What's a constitution
Oh my
check?
god,
Abby.
envy.
Oh my god, that's such a good one. That's actually
I'm gonna
a clever
kind of.
one.
I guess I'll just brace
Give you
my fucking
a
hands.
pat on the
Yeah, a
back
pat on the
as
back.
you lean against the rail.
Then I just like hold my hands up like, oh shit! You
Falls
motherfucker.
over.
I'm gonna grab you by like the neck of your collar and just pull you back as I almost push you over the edge.
Ow. Ow!
You should watch yourself a little better there, Hunter.
I'm gonna bare my fangs at him and just shoulder check him.
Now, children, no reason to fight.
Boots, does
Love
your
tap as a
captain
shoulder.
enjoy?
These sixes, man.
I know. Does the captain enjoy the
Take
charade?
a
Oh,
shoulder check and just bounce you back.
Oh, Rupert's the captain.
No.
Figure it out.
It's pretty bad. I want you guys to try it again. Take it from the top.
Okay.
Like a bunch
No, I
of
was talking
children
about my joke.
fighting.
So I'm gonna look back at the wizard.
Coots. TS.
Hang on, I'm doing so many things at once right now.
Count it, 1 million. Go. Disappointing.
I
I'm
answered
trying
you,
to
Hunter,
get
by the way.
myself uncursed, please.
Okay, what did you do?
Hmm?
This is the Blackthorn.
What happened?
Nothing you need to be concerned about.
Okay, Edgelord.
Oh yeah, you good at edging.
Oh.
Channel switched.
Hang on.
Buddy was moved to your channel.
It was before, like when we landed, when we were all just fucking pissing about. I pulled out 2 vials, stirred up the crushed up in my alchemist kit, and had 2 separate vials. One with my blood in it, and one with Morgan's blood in it. So I have 2 separate vials, one with what I would assume would be pure human blood, and one with my blood in it.
Alright.
What are the results after, or between, before arena and now?
Before arena, no change. After arena, your blood went from like this really dark red to the same crimson red as hers.
Do I immediately catch on that it works?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. All I needed to know.
Channel switched. Buddy was moved to your channel.
Oh, hello, Haru.
Haru.
Kitty, kitty.
Tell Haru I love him.
No.
All right.
Please.
No.
Please.
No.
My experiment might have yielded results.
Oh, Haru.
I will beeline.
You must have gotten to the clothes.
I'm going into the bowels of the ship in search of kind of like a more private area.
Okay.
Oh.
Irv.
Yeah. Get those orders going.
Whoa, what is happening?
I have no idea.
Nita's lost.
Abby's just meandering around telling jokes because.
Oh, I thought you
fuck
were
it.
gonna say meow.
I will tell my. Okay, so when we find our little area, I will tell my pseudo dragon to stand guard.
You got a pseudo dragon?
I do have a pseudo dragon.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, there's been a pseudo dragon the whole time.
What?
Yeah, there's a little gold pseudo dragon.
Not as
Basically
quite
like a
as
tiny-
cool as a pseudonym.
Oh, sorry, it's a red dragon. Sorry, it's a tiny baby, red-looking dragon
Yeah, the
that
softest,
has just
smallest,
been like
babiest
curling
red
up around
dragon.
me.
How tall is it?
It's just I'm not sure.
So I
Wow.
can step on it?
Way to ask the important questions.
I mean, it's a dragon.
You said it's tiny,
It's still a dragon.
but that doesn't mean I can't step on it. Are you saying the dragon crawling around your leg?
No, like it's been on my shoulders most of the time. Like up and down my arms.
Step on it.
Dragon, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Knees and toes. Shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes.
Okay, so. Alright. First day passes.
Don't hurt yourself.
You know, kind of wake up, kind of.
Aren't they talking, or are we?
It's fine. You guys go without us.
You notice once again, Grimheart is at that table he set up. He's looks to be reading over a few books.
Or you could hurt yourself.
Abby's gonna walk up to him and start the day with a terrible joke. She's
Okay.
going to walk up and ask him if he likes
Don't.
fishing.
Morgan's gonna get really excited and go, "Do you ever fish off the side of the ship?" Maybe that's dumb.
What? No, we don't. What? No.
No and no to both of you.
This is a legit thing. Do you enjoy fishing?
Yes. Are you asking
Grimheart.
him or me? No, I do not enjoy
No.
fishing.
That's no fun.
Boo.
Well, here's a joke for you anyway. What did the fish say about the new restaurant?
What?
I'm hooked.
What's a restaurant?
I'm lost. What?
I'm hooked.
No.
Do you know what this restaurant?
I have no
You
idea.
should have said
what?
You should have said what did the fish give the?
Do you mean like a tavern?
What did the fish review to the restaurant? I'm hooked.
How many stars did the fish give the restaurant?
Unknown.
Again with the restaurant jokes. What the hell?
I know. This is medieval times. I don't know what a restaurant is.
Okay. What did the fish say about the new tavern?
What did they say about the tavern?
Smart asses.
You know, we should.
It said, I'm hooked.
Rupert walks away.
Grimheart just kind of looks at you, like no emotion whatsoever. Just kind of looks at you, just goes, "You're that type of bot, aren't you?
What?
You're that type of bod."
Is that a bad thing?
It depends.
Not a good thing.
A fork and knife.
I mean, I can play music too, it's just I prefer jokes.
You know.
I see. Why do you prefer
Oh, never mind.
jokes?
More entertaining. Get more of a reaction out of people.
Yes, but there's always something behind the joke. Something like you were raised in a very dark place. Your parents didn't take care of you, or you were abused younger. Therefore, you try to bring humor or comedy to other people due to the fact you had a lacking of it growing up.
Not really. I mean, I had a friend who was bedridden, so I'd always try and bring her stories, but these are just things that I found along the way. I myself haven't really had a bad childhood. It just happened to be a humorous person.
Honestly, Grimheart, I think she's a little bit of a scaredy cat. Ah! Not just
Oh, God. Abby's gonna
He
hear
just
that
looks
and
at you
glare
with
at
no
both of
expression
you.
either and be like, that was worse
I know,
than hers
right?
was.
Rupert,
No,
you're
but
fired.
no, but seriously, how long are we gonna be on this ship with them?
Probably about 3 more days.
They look
Oh,
like they're
what
both
a
recruiting.
catastrophe.
And that was 50 gold for one day one, another 50 for day two. Can I have 150 gold in prepay for this?
Sure.
It's already moving.
Is that a sure as an absolutely, or a sure or as in?
Is that a no?
Wait, what?
I have no idea.
No, sorry, I'm not talking to you guys. I'm
Who is
totally
he
waiting on
asking?
Hunter to respond.
No, all towards Grimheart.
Okay.
Fuck, it got so dark in here, holy
Alright.
What happens at night?
horror. Horror, horror,
Emma,
horror.
please just
Okay,
stop.
I know, it's fine, it's fine.
Like, it's starting to really get on my nerves. Like, it's really starting to piss me off.
I know what you mean.
Then why do you keep doing
She
it?
asked me to stop. I will stop.
I asked you to stop, like, 2 sessions ago.
Same.
It's really starting to get on
Same.
my nerves.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
Oh.
Back to the
Good
conversation.
morning, Gunkar.
Funny.
I'll say real quick, everybody, if somebody asks you to stop doing something, stop doing it. Okay?
Seriously? No, like I literally asked her to stop this session. I've asked her to stop multiple sessions as well.
I feel like everyone is
And
to
you're gonna
blame in
sit
this
there
situation.
and you're gonna say the same thing to me, but you're not gonna say it when I've asked her to stop multiple sessions.
Stop what?
Just forget.
I think we should take a 30.
Hey, Coots, can you roll a d10 for me?
I will be shot caller here,
think
Coots. I'll have you know. 30 minutes.
Actually, Coots, I want you to look at my HP, because I'm not sure if I rolled for my HP last level.
Alright, so everybody rally back at 8:45.
So what, my
Well,
roll?
first I want you to look at my HP and see if it's average for my level.
Or 45 of whatever hour it happens to be for your time zone.
Fuck it. Actually, I'll keep my roll. Motherfucker, I rolled a 9. It's on my stream.
Buddy left your channel.
Bummer.